Hi guys, Jennifer here with the Family Fudge, and welcome to a very special edition of Bunches of Lunches. Today I have a couple of fun and easy ocean-themed lunches to share with you. In this video, I'm also going to be sharing 5 easy things that you can do to reduce waste when it comes to packing lunches. And you guys, that is because I'm teaming up with Mr. Beast, Mark Rober, and hundreds of other creators for a very special project called Teamseas. But more on that in just a bit. Now before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button if you love fun lunch ideas. Okay guys, now I'm kicking things off with lunch idea number 1, and for this lunch I am going to be using this planet box, and that brings me to easy way number 1 to reduce waste when it comes to packing lunches, and that is to get yourself a nice reusable bento box instead of throwing each lunch item into separate Ziploc bags. Reusable lunch boxes like these come in so many different shapes, sizes, and price points, and as you can see, I'm a huge fan of bento boxes myself. So for the main course of this lunch, I'm going to be making a little sandwich using a croissant, and these are perfect because they kind of already have a crab-like shape. To my croissant, I'm going to go ahead and add some mayo, followed by some ham. Next comes the cheese. I'll add a little bit more mayo on top, then I can close it up. Now to make this sandwich look even more like a crab, I am going to be adding some googly eye picks. And you guys, these picks are great for lunches because they are totally reusable. In fact, I've had quite a collection of these picks for many years. And check it out, you guys, a cute but easy crab-themed sandwich. Now to go along with this, I'm also going to be throwing in some blueberries, and again I'm coming back with some ocean-themed picks for these. Next I'm adding some cucumber, and I decided to go ahead and just use my crinkle cutter for this. And on top, I'm also going to be adding a few little pieces of carrot that I just cut out with my fish-shaped cutter. In the back section of the lunchbox, I'm going to be adding something that's kind of like ants on a log, but I like to call this fish in a river. So you just take some celery, and instead of using peanut butter, I'm actually using some veggie cream cheese. I'm gonna spread that all inside. This part can be kind of messy, but it's totally worth it. And then instead of raisins, I'm adding some goldfish crackers right on top. And there you have it, guys, fish in a river. Now to go along with this, I'm also going to be adding some Baby Bell cheese. I'm going to add a cute little fish cutout shape to this as well. And then keeping with the fish theme, I'm going to be adding some goldfish crackers. And you guys, that brings me to easy way number 2 to reduce waste when it comes to packing lunches. And that is to buy your favorite lunch items in larger quantities instead of individual serving bags. These single serving bags are definitely convenient, but if you're looking to save on waste, definitely get yourself a big box of goldfish instead. You can keep these in an airtight container so that they'll stay fresh, and then you can just go ahead and add however many you need into your lunchbox or any other reusable container. Now for a little sweet treat in this lunch, I'm going to be adding 2 little gummy sharks. And there you have it, guys. That is everything in lunch idea number 1. But for tip number 3, if you wanted to pack a drink to go along with your lunch, definitely look into getting yourself one of these insulated water bottles. That way you're not grabbing a new bottle of water every single day. I got these ones at Costco, and they're actually really great because not only are you saving on plastic, but you're also keeping your water nice and cold. Okay guys, so next up is lunch idea number 2, and for this lunch I'm gonna start by making a yogurt cup. I'm gonna go ahead and add this blueberry yogurt to my bowl, And then using some oranges, I'm going to create a little fish. And you guys, speaking of oranges and fruit and veggies in general, my next tip to reduce waste when it comes to packing lunches is to use a mesh produce bag when buying your fruits and veggies if you can. Many grocery stores will provide single-use bags like these for your fruits and veggies, but if you get yourself some mesh ones, not only can you reuse them over and over, but you're also saving on plastic. You do have to remember to bring them with you to the store, which is sometimes a challenge. That also brings me to tip number 5, which is to bring your own reusable shopping bag to the store as well. More and more stores these days are actually starting to charge for their plastic bags anyway, so bringing your own not only saves on plastic, but it can also save you money. So now back to our fish yogurt bowl. I'm going to add an eye in here, some blueberries for the bubbles. I'm also going to be adding some kiwi in here as well. And I think this turned out super cute. Now to go along with this, I'm also going to add in more kiwi and more of those blueberries on the side. And to the blueberries, I'm also going to be adding these cute little reusable bento picks to spell out the word see. Now in this back section of the lunchbox, I'm going to be adding some carrot stuffed cucumbers. I love making these. It's such an easy, fun way to add theming to your lunchbox. Now for some added protein in this lunch, I'm also going to be adding a hard-boiled egg, but after I hard-boiled it, I added it to this egg mold, which is supposed to look like a fish. Next to that, I'm adding in some goldfish crackers, and then for a very special sweet treat, I'm going to be adding just a couple of the mini Swedish fish. Now you guys, that is everything in this lunch. I'm going to go ahead and close it up, and then I can tell you more about Team Seas. Now, like I said, I'm joining with Mr. Beast, Mark Rober, and hundreds of other creators to try and raise $30 million by the end of the year. The goal of Team Seas is to remove 30 million pounds of trash from our oceans, rivers, and beaches. If you want to get involved and help us reach this goal, you definitely want to visit teamseas.org. I'll go ahead and leave that link down below for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that these lunches inspire you to make fun lunches for yourself.